Welcome to Science, Health and Healing Encyclopedia. I am Dr. Majid Ali. The title of the video: I have three children. What should I know about enterovirus D68? Enterovirus D68, what should I know? This is a letter written to me by a mother. She's very concerned about the health and safety of her children, and I think her concerns have some validity. There have been 5 deaths in children caused by enterovirus D68 towards the end of October 2014. There were over 700 cases. This virus essentially is a respiratory virus. It's called entero, which usually refers to intestinal tract, but the disease caused by enterovirus D68 is primarily a respiratory disease with cough, fever, sore throat, sneezing. When you have 5 deaths among a total of close to 700 cases, that is a reason for deep concern. It occurs in clusters. The family of enterovirus also includes the other well-known virus, poliovirus. Another member is called Coxsackie virus. So what would I do? I would really, when you hear about it in your area, you should do it anyway, but certainly if you hear that in your part of the country there are reports of enterovirus D68 cases in children, absolutely categorically no sugar and fruit juices for children. Viruses multiply in acid environment. When the body is free radicalized, it is very acid. So when you stop sugar and overhydrate your children, then you are creating conditions where viruses will not multiply. Now, the other thing that you can do, of course, is just the common sense measures. The children have to be taught that when there are reports of clusters, without creating a lot of fear, without talking about the morbidity and the mortality data, statistics, just judicious thing that at this time we are going to be extra careful. Now you can give them something sweet with stevia. How about making a homemade ice cream with eggs, cream, vanilla flavor, and some stevia? So those are the common. Now if your child has allergies, simple allergy drops, homeopathic drops, they're quite effective. You can give them vitamin C and turmeric. To a child you could give, if you gave 500 milligrams of vitamin C with 500 milligrams of turmeric 3 times a day, just for a period of 7 days to 2 weeks until these reports subside, that's a reasonable thing to do. You never have to worry about too much vitamin C, at least in the range that I talk about, as long as your child is not dehydrated. So I would not want to create undue fear in my children. I would not want to neglect it altogether. I would want to be generally aware of what is happening in my community. And those are the simples. Now you can take the old remedy of chicken soup just to hydrate your child, just to give him some extra salt. I would actually prefer Dr. Ali's potassium lemonade for the purpose of overhydrating, giving them some extra potassium. So if you were going to make a large pitcher of Dr. Ali's potassium lemonade, just Google it and you get the information. But you use salt substitute, which is potassium chloride, for this purpose. And your child could have a glass of this lemonade. You put a pinch of cayenne powder to make it a spicy, and of course there is some lemon juice. But if your child was going to have, let's say, a large glass spread out over the whole day, That would be a wonderful way of assuring overhydration to some degree and excess potassium. And it's just a comfortable thing to do. So that's what I think you should know about this virus, Enterovirus D68. I thank you for joining me. I ask you to share this video with your friends and family and join our mission to provide authentic information suitable for people of all backgrounds worldwide. Thank you.